Good evening from Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this city home to the eighth wonder of the world, the Astrodome. We'll see on the floor who stands out tonight.
I don't know about that, Ed. I may have to disagree with you on that. The eighth wonder of the world is the Red Rowdies. Let's get loud. Let's represent. Houston Rockets, what time is it?
They are certainly impressive. Let's do this in Houston. Thompson, his first effort, off the mark.
That's up.
Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
And the rebound corralled by Westbrook. Harden into the front court, up by 3. The shot, almost. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Oh, and a putback. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Steph Curry matched up with Harden. Has a chance, add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Thompson. Green. Russell. And the rebounds grabbed by Fareed. To Harden. To Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and it's rebounded by Green. Russell into the front court. 2-point advantage. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 2 of 4 now.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Harden. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Westbrook. 4-3. And Russell Westbrook knocks down a wide-open 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Austin Rivers. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to Westbrook. Harden. Shot won't go. Fareed, deep left corner. Harden. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. It's Westbrook with the board. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Russell with it up top. Leads just a point. Thompson to Russell. For three. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kenneth Faried, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 65% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Steph Curry against Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It stays with Houston.
Cutter, I got yours.
Harden won't go down. Faried to Westbrook. Harden. Message received. Well defended. Thompson to Green. Short jumper won't fall. To Capella. To the rim. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry. To Green. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. To Harden. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. It's no good. Thompson. And the rebound taken down by Houston. To Harden. Fires the three. He was all over him. Faried to Westbrook. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Draymond Green with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Westbrook can't connect from in close. Thompson buries it.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Curry, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
To Gerald Green. From long range, Tucker, dead on three-point shooter. Tough to guard.
I love watching these coaches' moments. The coach was literally saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. That's how you make coaches look like masterminds.
Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound comes down to Green. Russell into the front court. Minute gone by in the second quarter. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Harden buries the 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Steph Curry sizing up Eric Gordon. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Harden. And finishes strong. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Cauley Stein to Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
D'Angelo Russell. Huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Russell Westbrook defended by Steph Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Harden and drains it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Westbrook. Missed it. To Thompson. Has a look. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. It's in the hands of Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Now 4 for 9.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
4-3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's
time to shuffle things up.
The Houston Rockets, number 35, Kenneth Faried.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Steph Curry picked up by Westbrook. Steph Curry. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Harden. Lets it fly from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Now down 6. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Harden knocks it down from mid-range.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Number 35, Kenneth Faried. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
It's Steph Curry with the rock.
Here we go.
Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. James Harden knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
Watch that cutter.
Steph Curry against the former MVP. For 3. He's got it for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
I'm here. I got ball.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half with the Rockets in front. Intrigue to come in the second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter.
Here we go.
Russell Westbrook steps into it. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Thompson not going down here. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Thompson, and he buries it. To Fareed. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Russell Westbrook matched up with the two-time MVP. Draymond Green with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Hey, okay, keep doing your thing.
Curry,
Shoot it.
offensive. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Fareed. He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Fareed. To Harden. Beyond the arc for three. Textbook defense. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Whoa! What a finish! Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Curry with the ball. Fires the three. And Steph Curry dials in from three. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
James Harden has got two shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Thompson. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Tough shot there for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads three from long range. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thompson knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 17
right there, Jay. His 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To Thompson. Fires the three. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Harden trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now down by a point. To P.J. Tucker. Austin Rivers. To Thompson. Trying to cash in, and he hits.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. It goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ball game.
To Alec Burks. 4-3. And the rebound taken in by Shumpert. Fareed. Can't connect. Alec Burks to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Austin Rivers to Harden. Kenneth Fareed powers it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Thompson. Rebound taken in by Fareed. The pass set it all up.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Rockets have the ball. Austin Rivers to Harden. In the slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
For 3, and Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Austin Rivers. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
And he can't convert the free throw. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down 3. Here's a chance from long range. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. To Harden. Beyond the arc for 3. With James Harden, muscle memory gets it to go.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To Harden. Fires the three. Trying to hit 50, but it's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Harden. And the rebound taken by Golden State. To Thompson. From long range. And splash. Klay Thompson. Quick catch and shoot there for three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Harden. No good. That's great defense. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Substitution being made in this one. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. That's their first. Leaves them with one remaining the rest of the way. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Steph Curry matched up with Rivers. Austin Rivers sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. It's Golden State basketball. Gerald Green pins it.
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Curry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Harden. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Curry with the basketball. They're down 3. Thompson. Not that time. To Harden. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries it. On the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Curry. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Second and 3 is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Here's Harden with the rock. Probing the defense. Harden. Great defense, forcing the miss. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, short. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone. inside Oracle Arena in Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Kyle Kuzma.
That's his first personal.
Kyle Kuzma is going to get 3 shots here. A career 70% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he misses the second. Here's Curry with it up top. Down 2. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open. Knocks down the 3. His instincts are unnatural. But what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Won't go down. Curry with the basketball. Down by 1.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry with the ball. From long range. Cleans the offensive. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Russell with it up top. They're down 3. For 3, not that time. He missed it. Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell. That's good D. Shot no good. To Cousins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Curry. Offensive read and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
The feed stolen away to Davis. Willie Cauley. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 34, Sean Livingston. And number 13, Alec Burks.
Danny Green. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 5. Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to... Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there. Green. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Oh, emphatic slam.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Caldwell Pope takes aim at Livingston. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either. Stolen by the Warriors. Over and back. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. James. They get it to Kuzma. Down low. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. 4-3. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
JaVale McGee with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nice finish at the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
James, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
LeBron James against Klay Thompson. Draymond Green swats it. That misses with a second to go. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I return after this. It's the NBA on a Friday night, and it's on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lakers ball. James. Here's a chance from long range. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. To James. Shot from in close, no good. To Shaun Livingston. Finish that.